Hi, in this video, I'll discuss about the server and database. So what is server? Servers are powerful machine with specialized hardware and software that allow them to perform a specific task efficiently. So where we get the list of the server? What is the use of server? So in server can be stored multiple databases. In multiple databases, we can add multiple tables. A batch of data will be stored into database. So if I open the SQL server, so here I'm just opening the SQL server. So see here, this is the server name. My server name is local. If you are working in any organization, so maybe you will get multiple list of the server into database, into SQL server. So first you have to select here database engine. Then you have to select the server in which server you have access. You have to select only that particular server. If you are working in any organization, then you will have to take here SQL Server authentication. SQL Server authentication, you have to take login ID and password. So your IT team will provide you login ID and password whenever you will raise a request and raise a ticket for the server access and database access and table access. So you will get limited access in SQL servers or any server, any database or any table. So whatever things you require, so you will get that much access. You will not get access of all the servers, all the database, all the tables. So which is relevant for you, you will get access for those tables, those database, and those servers only. Okay. But here I'm just telling you Windows authentication. In Windows authentication, my credential is verified with my login ID of system. So here, after taking with Windows authentication, you have to click on connect. After connecting, you will get here window where you can write down the query. This is a blank window, but you are not able to write here query. If you want to write any query, you will have to click on new query. So see here, this is the new query window. Now you have to decide which database you want to create within this local server. This is my server name. In this server, we have multiple databases as of now. You can see here we have already two databases which is related to Udemy. Okay, so first I'm just deleting this database. So you have to click on delete and here you need to click on OK. Now database has been deleted. Click on Udemy test. Then you have to click on delete. Then click on OK. Now you can see here same Udemy database I want to create. So you will have to go through the definition part of the database. Then I will let you know how we can create a database. So see here, database is a data structure that stored organized information. Organized information will be stored into table. So table can be stored into databases. We cannot directly store information into this database. Suppose I want to store Rajesh information or John information. It's not possible to store directly in database. So you will have to store data into table and that table can be stored into database. Okay. So most database contain multiple table where information is placed in organized way. Organized way means we can place our information in row and columns. So what is the query to create a database? See here, this is the query and this is the query to activate your database. Suppose you want to work on training database. Suppose you have one training database, you have created one training database and you want to work on that training database. So you will have to activate that database through this command. So let's see how we can create a database. So you need to write here, use training, but here I want to create a database first. So here I'm just writing create database and database name is Udemy. Okay. Then you have to run it. Press F5. Now this database has been created. Now you are not able to view your database into this list. So how we can view? So you have to click on this database, right click and refresh. Now you are able to view your database Udemy. Now I want to create one more database into this list. So you have to click on database. This is a graphical user interface to create a database. Right click here. Now you can see here new database. So you have to click on new database. Then here you need to mention the database name. So suppose I want to create here Udemy test database. Udemy underscore test database. Okay, I have mentioned here Udemy test, and here you need to click on OK. No need to change anything here. You have a lot of things here, but no need to change. You have to click on OK. Now you can see here you are getting Udemy test database. So this is a two ways to create any database. But how we can activate any database? So you will have to activate Udemy database. As of now, your master database is active. So if you want to activate any database, you have one option. You have to select here that particular database. Here I have selected Udemy database. Now, whatever work you will do, it will be under Udemy database. But if you want to activate your Udemy database through the command, so I'm just taking training database now. So what you have to do, you need to activate Udemy database through the command. So you need to write here use Udemy and you have to run this command after selection. Press F5. Now you can see here your Udemy database has been activated. Okay. So if you don't know about the shortcut, you have to click on execute command to execute any query. Okay. So there is no foundation. You are pressing shortcut or you are clicking on execute command. Okay. So no issue for this. So that's all for this video. Thank you so much.